Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Heroes. My name is Plesio and today we are summoning on the new Heroes and Rearmed Ingrid banner with Rearmed Ingrid, obviously, Felix, Sylvain, and Rhea. Now I was honestly pretty surprised to see a Three Houses banner. I'm not sure what I was expecting for the next new Heroes banner, but I wasn't expecting Three Houses, and I certainly wasn't expecting Ingrid, which Ingrid is one of my favorite characters from Three Houses, which technically this one is from Three Hopes, but I do like the blue lions, and it's my favorite house. So, but Felix is probably my least favorite from the house. He's okay, but he's not like one of my favorites from the blue lions. Same with Sylvain's okay too. I didn't use him as much as I probably should have. I need to play Three Houses again. Maybe one day. I don't know. But anyways, I think I'm just gonna go for the 40th summon. I'll probably summon on all of the colors. Might skip green every now and then, depending on how things go. But I do want to get at least one Ingrid, so then I can fodder off some of these skills. Preferably, I'd like to fodder off the Lance to Azura, but Azura can't inherit anything else because these are both flying exclusive skills. So maybe there's no Lance flying Azura. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But for now, we're just going to summon and see what happens. Definitely want Ingrid the most. Sylvain's going to be in the 3 and 4 star pool, so I'm not too concerned about getting him. He's just going to be somebody who, if I can get him randomly. Oh, I don't have a Vanessa. I didn't even... Freya. What game is that? That's not a game I've played. Sacred Stones. Okay. When was the most recent Sacred Stones banner? Because I don't remember Vanessa being on a banner. Does she have... There was a Sacred Stones banner recently, I'm pretty sure, but I just never summoned on it. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't remember. It was probably a recent banner. I didn't look to see the movement types of everybody. I think Felix is an infantry. Sylvain, I'm pretty sure, is cavalry. I think Ingrid is a flying unit. I'm not sure what Rhea is. I hope Rhea is not an armored unit, because I don't like using armored units, and I do want to use Rhea if I get Rhea before the 40th summon. Even if I don't get Rhea or Felix before the 40th summon, and I get an Ingrid before the 40th summon, I'm probably still going to use my 40th summon on Ingrid, just because I can have multiple rearmed fodders to give away. I don't think I've ever summoned more than one rearmed hero, because I have Ophelia, I have Leaf, I have... an Alfred. I think there's somebody else I have. I don't remember. But I don't think I've summoned more than one of a single rearmed hero. Okay. Yep, she's a flying unit. She's infantry. Okay, that's good. Infantry and cavalry. Okay. I was worried that Rhea was going to be an armored unit like Fallen Rhea is, but luckily she is not. Which is good, because if I get a Rhea, I would like to use her at some point. Long Ku. I forgot he had a resplendent artwork. It looks really nice for him. Next resplendent, I think, is Cecilia, unless she's already out. I'm pretty sure she's the next one, though, which is going to be soon. And I don't know who's going to be next after that. I'm hoping we get an Olivia, a Tharja, a Rebecca... somebody else who I normally say. I don't know. I just know, like, those ones, and, like, there's probably a couple other people could really use a resplendent version. I don't know why they haven't yet, especially with Tharja, because Tharja is a fairly popular character. I just thought of something, but then I lost it. I know Camilla's definitely somebody who could get a resplendent version, because she's like one of the most popular Fire Emblem characters, because her and Lynn, I think, are the two of the most popular. And I know we've already got Resplendent Brave Lynn and Resplendent Lynn. I hope we get a Resplendent Arthur, now that I think about it, because we have Resplendent Effie and Resplendent Elise. If we just get Resplendent Arthur, I like Effie and Arthur, but we don't have a Resplendent Arthur yet, and he's not very good right now. He could use a +4 to his stats perma buff with a resplendent version. I'm sure there's other people. I just can't think of them, because Paula was one of them. But Paula got a resplendent version, which I'm happy about. I would love to see a Resplendent Rajat, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Hey, we're going to get Takumi. That's really nice because that's close counter if I don't do anything special with this Takumi, which I don't think I will. Because I have multiple regular Takumis. I think I've summoned 1 or 2 regular ones. And then there was the Splendid version. And then there was the free Takumi they gave out instead of Virion for the beginning stuffs, like tutorial stuff. It used to be Virion, but now it's Takumi. So I have multiple Takumis. I definitely have more distant counter than I have close counter fodder, but I do have a few Takumis. And I don't really need close counter fodder a whole lot. It's not the worst thing in the world. Ooh, and Nina. I think I've summoned a Nina, but I kind of forgot about Nina. What game is she from? She's from Mystery of the Emblem. Okay, that's not at all what I was going to say. I really need to play some of the other Fire Emblem games, but I don't have any of them. And I always forget about it. Oh, okay, Fiora. I was just looking through, like, I was clearing out my barracks and merging stuff, and I'm like, I have like 3 combat manuals for Fiora. I think one of them was like a combat manual, like one of the limited manuals or something like that. But I have a bunch of Fioras. And now I have another one. Plus HP minus defense. And she's got Guard Lance, which is not too bad. But she's also got Pegasus Flight, which is actually really good to give to a fast flying unit. What was she? Plus HP minus defense? Yep. So, I'm not going to be opposed to another Fiora, even though she doesn't have very good IVs. I can just fodder her, turn her into a combat manual, and fodder her later. That's not bad. That's a pretty good 3rd circle. Still have my appearance rates, too, because they were both 4-star special rates. I don't think... Do we get the... Oh, we do get the dots thing for regular New Heroes banners. I think the seasonal banners are for Fay Pass people, and then the New Heroes banners are for everybody. I'm pretty sure, but I could be wrong. I'm going to skip both these greens. Like I said, I'm probably going to skip greens here and there. I'll summon on a green if there's only 1 on a circle, but I'll probably skip it if there's more than 1 on a circle. Because I started this with 250 orbs, because I skipped the last seasonal banner because it was the child banner. And I haven't even done the story maps yet for this, these new heroes. So I still can get a few more orbs. Ooh, that's lots of chances for Ingrid. I can still get some more orbs. I'll definitely have enough orbs for the next seasonal banner. I don't think I'm going to summon on... I guess it depends on who the legendary hero is and who else is on the legendary banner this month, but most likely I won't summon on the legendary banner just so I can save orbs, because we're about to hit the bridal banner and then the summer banners, and unless we get like a huge like orb bonus for whatever reason, I'm probably not going to have enough to summon on all of them. Hey, a Happy! I'm okay with a Happy. Happy was another one I noticed in my comment manuals. I think I have 3 Happy manuals, and the only reason I haven't merged my Happy too much is because I like Happy. She's my favorite of the Ashen Wolves, plus HP minus attack. She's my favorite of the Ashen Wolves, but she has a trace skill and she has a catch skill, attack res for both, I'm pretty sure. So that's the only reason I haven't merged her a whole lot. Yeah, attack res. Just in case I need fodder for that. But I think with the amount of Happies I have, I could probably merge her a couple times, because I think my Happy is +1. Because I think I had like 3 Happies at one point, and I'm like, I'll just merge, and then I'll use the other one as fodder later. So I think I have a +1 Happy. I could be wrong about that. And so now I could make a +5 Happy, which would also be pretty good. But the trace skills are really nice. I don't know who else I have who I have available for foddering trace skills for. Harden, okay. I couldn't remember if this was a 5-star unit or not. I'm pretty sure this is, but he could be. He just looks like a Grail unit to me for some reason, and I don't know why. So I'm like, did I just summon a Grail unit for whatever reason? But no, okay. Plus res, minus speed. This is my first Harden, so I'm okay with that. I don't know what he has for fodder. I'm not going to fodder him off, though, because this is my only one. There we go. All right, so we've gotten 4 5-stars, 2 pity breakers, 2 4-star special rates. And we're still... Oh, Surge Sparrow, attack speed. Near... He's got good speed. I would not have expected that from a Harden, even though he is a cavalry. So I guess it kind of makes sense for him to have decent speed. So we're not even 25 summons in. We've gotten 2 pity breakers. If we get 1 more pity breaker, the next 5-star will guaranteed to be a focus unit because of the bubble system or whatever. I don't remember what they called it. I'm calling it the bubble system because they look like little bubbles. Okay, definitely going to skip those greens because I don't want to summon on a circle with 3 greens on it. May. Okay, and then this red one could be a Felix. I wouldn't mind getting an extra Felix. I wouldn't fodder off the only one I get, but I wouldn't mind an extra one because he does have godlike reflexes, which I'm pretty sure the only other person with godlike reflexes is Flame Tribe Lynn. And she's a seasonal unit, so now we have it on a regular unit, and it's a pretty good skill. It's very speed focused, but you have you do more damage. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it deals damage equals 15% of unit speed, and you take less damage if you have more speed than your enemy. So it's a really nice skill, special ability. But if I only get 1 Felix, which is probably, if I get a Felix at all, it'll probably just be 1. I'm not going to fodder it because it'd be my only one. I thought I got a 5-star at first, and then I realized, no, wait, that's Resplendent Paula. Which I'm not really usually a fan of the Fairy Resplendent. Paula is kind of in that category too, of not really too much a fan of it. But the Cecilia, she's okay for a Fairy Resplendent, but the Cecilia one looks really nice whenever that is released. The Cecilia Fairy version is actually a Fairy version I kind of enjoy. My least favorite Resplendent, as should everybody's least favorite Resplendent, is definitely Lucina. Not Brave Lucina. Brave Lucina is actually pretty good. But regular Lucina is a child for some reason. I don't know what my favorite Resplendent is. I don't think it's Azura. Not because Azura is my favorite character in all of Fire Emblem, but her Resplendent was kind of lackluster to me. I really wish they had done it to where, since she's the Lady of the Lake, I wish they'd done a Moonspell themed Resplendent. I think that would have been cool. Like, she has a fire themed outfit, but she's the Lady of the Lake, and she's got blue hair and stuff. But nope, they did Niffle, and it's okay. Okay, we're gonna get Felix. We got a Felix, so I don't have to worry about not getting Felix. Although, I'm not really trying to get all of the Three Houses characters like I was originally whenever the Three Houses banners first dropped, but then I missed a few and I decided to not worry too much about it. So I would have been fine even if I forgot to look at his IVs, and whoever was here in the last summoning video, or the last time I summoned somebody in this spot, they were the exact inverse of Felix. Okay. Yeah, I could skip reds now. I might skip them. I don't know. Like, I'm going to get Ingrid with the 40th summon no matter what, but I would like to get one before the 40th summon too. But I'm not going to be like, oh, I have to. I'm pretty sure the Rearmed Heroes are not in the regular summoning pool. So I'll be fine with getting Ingrid. Okay, Yuri. Not the Three Houses character I was looking for, but he does have Sea Dual Infantry 4. And now, if we get another 5-star before the 40th summon, it'll be guaranteed to be a focus hero, which is nice. But at the same time, Happy Harden, and Harden was new. Happy is good for merges or fodder, and Yuri is good for fodder. So honestly, the 3 pity breakers that I did get, I'm happy with. Minus speed. This one has bad IVs, so definitely going to fodder him if I remember to. There's not really a whole lot of colorless units I would fodder him to. Foul play is something only he has. You can't inherit his dagger. He's only got Glimmer. And he has Time's Pulse, which is okay. But probably just going to, if I fodder him, which I will at some point, it'll just be the Sea Duel Infantry 4. I encountered somebody in the arena who had a +10 Yuri with another Yuri in the works of being +10. I think it was like +1 or +2. And I'm like, that's a lot of Sea Duel Infantry 4 that you're just passing up for merging that many Yuris. Like, if I were, let's say, Legendary Azura, I don't remember if she has B-Duel Infantry or B-Duel Flying 4 yet. I don't remember if she got that with her. I'm pretty sure she got that with her Refine, her remix. But let's assume that she does have it, even if she doesn't. If I were to get a +10 Azura, which I do, any future Legendary Azuras, I would probably fodder off for the C-Duel or the B-Duel Flying 4. Or whatever fodder she would have, depending on how good the fodder is. But if I were to get enough of them, I guess I would probably start trying to +10 a second one. But I'm not going to concern myself too much with that. Like if my extra Legendary Azuras were to just pile up over time for whatever reason, I'd be like, hey, I could make a +5 Legendary Azura or something like that. I'd be like, all right, I'll do that. I'll have a second Legendary Azura. One of them's halfway to +10. Then eventually I can get another. But like, if I have 2 extra Legendary Azuras, I'm probably not going to merge them. I might keep one of them, but I'm not going to merge them just in case I do need that fodder. I'm trying to think of somebody else. I think Aranis was one like that. Like, I want to merge Aranis, but she has B-Duel Flying 4. And that's a really good skill to give to people. For me anyways, because I use a lot of blue flyers. So I have like 2 or 3 Aranis combat manuals, and I have yet to fodder off any of them yet, but I just have them just in case. And my Aranis I don't think is merged. Dang, we're not going to end off with a 5-star. So if I were to continue summoning on this banner, which I don't think I will, depending on how things go in 3 weeks, whenever this ends, I might continue summoning for another Ingrid, because if I focus on blue, right, I'll guarantee an Ingrid. And Rhea can show up on a rerun banner of some kind, or just as a pity breaker if I'm summoning on colorless. So I'm not too concerned about getting Rhea, but I did get Ingrid. And Sylvain is a 4-star unit. He will be a 3 and 4-star unit, so I'm not concerned about missing out on Sylvain. But in the end, just look at the 5 stars we got. We got 1 focus unit, 3 pity breakers, and 2 4-star special rates. I didn't even realize Fiora was in the 4-star special rate because she has Pegasus Flight. But none of them were bad. Like, Happy has good fodder if I don't merge her. Harden was new, and he's got good fodder even if he wasn't new. Yuri has good fodder. Fiora has good fodder, and Takumi has good fodder. Even though he's a Gen 1, like, Day 1 hero, he's still got close counter, which is still a really nice. It's not like there's better close counter skills, but it's good to, like, fodder off to somebody if you want to also give other skills to somebody. And, like for instance, Gatekeeper, he has whatever his C skill is, I don't remember. He has close reversal. So if you want to completely do that and then do that, whatever, then you can fodder off close counter from Takumi, and then you can do that. There's other examples that are much better than that, but yeah, none of the 5 stars were bad. Like, I wouldn't be upset if the 4-star special rates were bad. Not necessarily bad, but like, I don't need them. Like, I can merge, but they don't have good fodder, and I don't use their base unit or whatever unit I'm merging them into. Like Ephraim, he's a good example. I've gotten quite a few Ephraims, and like, I don't use Ephraim. Even though he has a resplendent version and stuff like that, I don't use Ephraim. So like, if I get a pity breaker, not a pity breaker, 4-star special rate Ephraim, I'm like, all right, well, I already have Ephraim. So, but like, he's still a good unit if you invest in him. But like, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I think you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you summon on this banner. I know a lot of people consider this banner kind of but I like the 3 Houses characters, specifically the Blue Lions, and Ingrid is definitely my top 3 favorite female characters from Three Houses. I would say favorite characters, but Dedue is number 2. So she would definitely be in top 4 for my favorite Three Houses characters. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, let me know in the comments below if you summoned on this banner, what your thoughts on the banner were, and just in general, even if you didn't summon on the banner. And I will see you in the next video. Stay safe, everybody. Bye-bye.